Networking in business isn't just important, it's absolutely critical for your success. According to HubSpot, 85% of jobs are filled through networking. Today, I'm going to discuss how to network with people in business. We'll be covering what are the most effective networking strategies for introverts, how important is personal branding in networking, and make sure to stick around to the end, because you don't want to miss the biggest do's and don'ts at a networking event. So, let's dive into the world of business networking and unlock the secrets to building successful professional relationships. Understanding introversion in networking involves recognizing the unique traits of introverts and how they can effectively navigate social situations. Preparing for networking events is crucial, especially for introverts. Researching the event and attendees beforehand can help introverts identify people they're interested in talking to, making the event feel more manageable. Setting realistic goals, like planning to have in-depth conversations with just a few people, can make networking events less overwhelming and more productive. Crafting a brief personal introduction or elevator pitch is another important step. This pitch is a quick summary of who you are and what you do, designed to spark interest and lead to a deeper conversation. Having this prepared in advance can boost confidence and make initiating conversations easier for introverts. Introverts should leverage their strengths by focusing on quality over quantity in their interactions, listening intently, and asking thoughtful questions. Utilizing online networking platforms can also be beneficial, as they allow introverts to initiate conversations in a less intimidating space before meeting in person. By embracing these strategies, introverts can navigate networking events successfully and build a strong, supportive network. Now that we've covered introversion and preparing for networking events, let's shift our focus to a key networking skill: turning casual conversations into professional opportunities. I want to touch on this briefly before we move on to how important is personal branding in networking. Turning a casual conversation into a professional opportunity is like planting a seed that could grow into a fruitful tree. It's all about making a good impression and showing interest in the other person's work. Start by asking questions about their job or projects they're working on. This shows that you're curious and care about what they do. Then, share a little about your own work or goals in a way that's related to what they've said. For example, if they mention they work in marketing, you could say, "That's interesting. I've been learning about digital marketing recently." This creates a connection between you two. Finally, suggest staying in touch by exchanging contact information or connecting on a professional network like LinkedIn. This opens the door for future conversations and opportunities. We've discussed turning casual conversations into professional opportunities. Now, let's shift our focus to personal branding and its role in networking. Personal branding is about showcasing your uniqueness and making a strong impression at networking events. And remember, we'll also cover the biggest do's and don'ts when it comes to networking. Personal branding is very important in networking because it's like your own special mark that sets you apart from others. Think of it as the story of who you are and what you stand for, shown through your actions, how you speak, and even how you dress. For example, if you're known for being a great problem solver in the tech world, that's part of your personal brand. Or if you always wear a bright, unique tie to events, people might start to remember you for that. When you meet new people at networking events, your personal brand helps them remember you. It's like giving them a quick snapshot of what you're all about. So if you're known for being super creative or really good at making connections between people, that can make a big impression. Your personal brand can open doors to new opportunities because it highlights what makes you special and different from everyone else. Now that we've covered personal branding, let's move on to the biggest do's and don'ts at a networking event and ensure you're fully equipped to make the most of your networking opportunities. At a networking event, there are some key things to remember that can help you make a great impression and build valuable connections. First, do dress appropriately for the event. Wearing the right clothes shows that you're serious and professional. Also, do bring business cards or have your contact information ready to share. This makes it easy for people to remember you and get in touch later. Another big do is to listen carefully to others. Show interest in what they're saying by asking questions and giving them your full attention. Now let's talk about some don'ts. Don't spend the whole time talking about yourself. Networking is about building relationships, so it's important to learn about the other person too. Don't forget to follow up after the event. Sending a quick email or message to say it was nice meeting someone can make a big difference. Lastly, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Networking might seem intimidating, but it's an excellent avenue for meeting new people and unlocking new possibilities. Beyond these tips, it's key to stay positive and genuine. Smile, be approachable, and clearly share your work and interests to foster connections. Networking is about mutual benefit, so focus on what you can offer as well as what you can gain. This approach will help you make the most of your networking opportunities. Remember, networking is a powerful tool for growth and success, so use these strategies to make the most of it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Uninterrupted Learning for more enlightening content. If you're curious about how to build effective daily micro-habits or eager to discover the top 5 skills essential for professional and personal success, watch these videos next. Just keep in mind that networking is a journey, not a destination. Keep connecting, keep branding, and keep growing.